20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour.
All right, so Electroneum basically, move this over here, sent out a scathing letter to the haters, those people who missed the MOU, the ICO, didn't get on, talking a bunch of trash about my coin Electroneum, and Richard Ells and the team put one out on them. So we're gonna go over this real quick. Want to see what? Let's just go over. Let's just go over this letter real quick. So, community alert. Following our concerns about misinformation being pushed out across many chat rooms, it clearly seems that we are now being targeted for forced price reduction. I think we saw that last night. Electroneum went to 9 cents a coin. 19 cents a coin, which is the lowest it's been in a minute. Let me just double check my numbers just to make sure that I'm giving you guys the correct information. But man, when I read that letter last night, I was like, gee, Richard Ells is giving it to him. Hold on, let's see. All right, so the coin is 9 cents, so it was 9 cents. All right, it is 9 cents right now, 0.098. So call it 10 cents. Call it whatever you will. But your boy Richard Ells was like, nah, we're not going down like that. So, following our concerns about misinformation being pushed out across many chat rooms, it clearly seems that we are now being targeted for forced price reduction. We understand that the updates we posted on Sunday evening have made a more marked impact than we expected. The travesty is that growing unrest is largely being driven by a number of people who missed our ICO and now, seeing the popularity of ETN, want to buy in cheap, without any of the true belief we all have, and certainly no sense of ethical practice. They only see the potential for our coin to make themselves a quick buck. This destructive transaction strategy is aimed at driving the ETN price down so they can buy in cheap, and then flip their strategy to push a sharp rise, allowing them to selfishly play the margins to their own benefits. Again, everybody's trying to put Electroneum in a box, make it a pump and dump coin. It's not a pump and dump coin, guys. This is a real deal product. This is my baby. This is Electroneum, and they're trying to do her dirty, and we can't allow that to happen, guys. That's why we have HODL, HODL, hold on for dear life. We are the ones controlling the price. We're the ones that are controlling the market, the people who are holding the coins, who believe in the product. And that's why I've been saying this for the longest, guys. We cannot allow this coin to be manipulated. And Richard and these guys see what's happening. These miscreants, ooh, you are a miscreant if you are trying to push this coin down in the dumps, you dirty, dirty dog. These miscreants tend to spread fear, uncertainty, or doubt. In other words, what we call FUD, 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 which prompts others to lose faith and prematurely sell coins at a low price. That ain't happening to your boy Blockchain Joe. I'm holding on to my coins. I don't care if Electroneum goes back down to 2 cents. I'm still holding my coins. Why? Because this is a long play. This is like the wide receiver at the far end of the field going for that long pass. It may seem like forever and that ball's just hanging there, but guess what? It's a long play. And that's what we have to remember, guys. This is a real company with a real product, with a real team standing behind it with real MOUs and real partnerships. This isn't just another altcoin that's on the market and you're going to hope that it moons and people are going to buy into it, manipulate the price, send it through the roof, sell it for Bitcoin, and walk off with the money. This is a real deal company. And a lot of people need to get that through their head. If you're holding Electroneum and you keep thinking that you're going to sell your coin, you want it to moon so that you can make a profit, that's cool. But remember, you are selling away one of the best opportunities that you have right now to make a fortune. Not just some small gains. Maybe you make $1 million. Maybe you make $1.5 million. We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars potentially, depending on how many coins you hold. It's a long play. You buy, you hold, keep your job, and it's business as usual, guys. You're not trying to sell just to make $1 million so you can be driving around in a Lambo. If that's your goal, man, you bought into the wrong coin. Because there are too many of us who are holding this product who love Electroneum and want to see this thing succeed, because a year from now, 2 years from now, maybe even 5 years from now, some people who are holding substantial amounts of ETN will become multi-millionaires. So I don't know what the deal is with all these people trying to sell their coins and everybody's trying to manipulate the system, but it's got to stop. I, for one, I'm going to hold my coins. So I'm not losing faith. I'm not going to have a premature sale on my coins at a low price. I'm not doing it. They're attempting to discredit our statement, publishing misrepresented quotes and questioning our good faith and solid protocols. Richard, if you're watching this, your boy Blockchain Joe believes in the product. I believe in ETN. I believe in the team. I got in on the ICO, my first one. Why? Because I believed in the product. I didn't just jump on the bandwagon and buy a coin here, buy coins there just because I'm trying to make a quick buck. I believe in the product and I believe in the team. As a seasoned corporate employee working in a corporate environment, I know what it takes to build a company. I know what it means to go after partnerships. I know what it means to have MOUs signed. I know what it means to have a stable environment and a stable product that you're trying to build and launch. And that's what we're doing. Electroneum was holding at 11, 12 cents for weeks. And all of a sudden now it takes a dip. Why? Because you got guys like these people out there who are trying to make this coin a pump and dump coin. But guys, if you're holding Electroneum, you cannot allow that to happen. This is your company. You are shareholders in this company. You bought into a product. You bought into a vision. You bought into a company, and you bought into a team. Now it's time to stand behind these individuals. Do not let anyone play with your future wealth. Don't do it. So they are attempting to discredit our statements, publishing misrepresented quotes, and questioning our good faith and solid protocols. Examples of these completely fabricated claims include, but are not limited to, and I threw that last part in, Electroneum is an MLM Ponzi scheme. It is not a multi-level marketing Ponzi scheme. We already know what those look like. I'm not going to name any names, but there are a ton of them out there right now. It's not an MLM. I've done MLMs. I know what an MLM is, these period schemes. We know what they are, those pyramid schemes. We know what they do. Come on, people. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Don't let it happen to you. Don't do it. Check it out. Electroneum will never be listed on major exchanges. We know that's not true. It takes time for things to get done. Yes, has it taken a while? Yes, it has. But guess what? Look how many exchanges are being hacked. They just had a problem in Japan here the other day. Bigger than Mount Gox. Do we want that to happen to us? No. So even if it takes a little bit of time for Richard to get things together, who cares? It doesn't matter. It's all about this. It's all about that bass. Got that bass. Got that bass. It's all about the bass. Listen, guys. You don't rush to market with a product just because it's hot. Everything is hot out there right now. What these guys are doing are calculated. I'm telling you, if you sell your Electroneum, you will be sorry. You will be sorry. I can't, there's nothing else I can tell you. You're going to be sorry. You are going to be one of those people that potentially cuts your throat because you now have lost all your Electroneum. It's no longer back at 9 cents, 12 cents, 15 cents, a penny. You're done. You're done. Now what do? You got to now look for another ICO that you can invest in and hope and pray that they've got a guy like Richard Ells on the team, and they've got a relationship with someone like Michael Stoller, and they've got all these fanfares and all these other companies that they're working with. You're going to have to pray that that happens. This is a coin that should not and will not be manipulated by these pump and dumpers, whales, whatever you want to call them. This is a real deal product, and if you know that, you will respect it and hold and wait. If you've invested more than you're willing to lose, or invested more than you're willing to allow for this product to grow so that you could see real returns and gains, that's your own fault. Anyways, the Electroneum team is keeping ETN on one exchange on purpose to manipulate the price. Guys, we know that that's a fallacy. We know that that's false. We know that that's not the case. Don't allow people to manipulate your thinking. Everyone here is a human being. Everyone here is a grown adult. I don't think we have any preschoolers and grade schoolers on here, and toddlers. I think everyone here is an adult and can make their own decision and make up their own mind. These accusations and any other statements casting doubt on our progress and pipeline are all completely unfounded. They are lies being spread to damage our status and open the opportunity for deceitful individuals to use us. And we're not going to let that happen. Richard, I got your back 100%. ETN team, do your thing. We know what you're doing. We know you guys are working hard behind the scenes. That's why we bought into the ICO. That's why we're holding Electroneum. Not so that somebody else on the outside can tell us how to do our business. We're not doing that. All the info we share with you is absolutely 100% genuine, and we hope that by making you aware of what is going on, you will manage to avoid any of the FUD, and that you'll maintain your belief and support for our vision. Never wavered, never changed. Nothing has changed from day one since I bought the product, and I'm just going to keep holding. As a matter of fact, me and my team are trying to build our own little ETN mining rig. Why? Because we believe in the product. Simple as that. You know, we're not trying to get rich quick. You see me? I work every day. I've kept my day job. Why? Because I know things don't happen overnight. And anybody who quit their day job thinking that they're going to get rich off of these ICOs and these coins, I think you got something else coming your way. Those of you who have made money by doing deceitful things, by manipulating the markets, guess what? Ill-gotten gain does not last long. The rich store their wealth for the righteous. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep amassing your wealth for those individuals out there who are doing the right thing, because they're the ones who will end up getting your money. So anyways, some of the comments. Garrett Mack, I love ETN, but this could have all been avoided by getting on some decent exchanges. Pretty easy to price manipulate when you're only listed on Cryptopia. Okay. Everybody has a right to their opinion, Garrett. Simon Carter, I have quite a few ETN, have not sold one. I even mined 1,000. Most I bought on ICO, so could have made a tidy profit already, but chose to hang on for a long time. Can't expect something that's only been live for 23 working days to be conquering the world just yet. It won't happen tomorrow either, but it will happen. I agree with Simon Carter. Kudos to you, my friend. I agree with you 100%. This is a long-term play, guys. This is for adults. This is for adults. This isn't for the weak-hearted. You got to gird your loins. That's what this is about. And the dividends that are going to come forth, that are going to pay out, awesome. Awesome. So the other thing that Electroneum had to talk about 23 hours ago, let's go to that so we can read it. We'd like to take a moment or two to join in reflection of Electroneum's journey so far, and they go and recount some of the different things that have happened. And then again, you've got your naysayers that are talking a bunch of junk on the bottom. Guys, this is a long-term play. You got to keep your thinking caps on. You can't allow the little controversy and the ridiculous news coming out to manipulate the way that you think. Okay, guys? So hold your ETN. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't worry about what's going on in the background. We have a real product, a real team, not some Photoshop team that people took pictures offline and created some false LinkedIn account and put people up there. This is a real deal company. We've seen that over and over again. People just arbitrarily popping up into the Electroneum office saying, hey, I want to talk to Richard Ells, and he made himself available. So this thing is real. Michael Stoller is real. The connections are real. The MOUs are real. The partnerships are real. And the juggernauts that are coming down the pipeline are going to be totally, totally incredible. The one thing that I did realize this weekend when I went back and looked at one of the videos that Richard posted, he was actually there with a gentleman and they exchanged gifts. One of the gifts that was given to Richard was a football jersey, or as in the United States they say soccer. And Richard gave him an ETN mug. So they were saying that this is the real deal. So the other day when I posted my last video, I talked about the other fanfare, which was a global sports fan and sports type thing where sports fans and teams can interact with each other, fans can support their favorite teams, so on and so forth. On that jersey, on that green jersey, and let's take a quick look at that video.
Hello.
Hello everybody, Chris Abel here, cryptocurrency partnership from South Africa. I'm here with Richard Ells from Electroneum. Proof that I'm from South Africa, even though it doesn't sound like it, do I? There we go.
Absolute evidence.
So we've got fair exchange is no robbery. I get the mug, he gets the shirt.
Thank you very much, very kind of you.
Pleasure. So I'm with Richard and the team discussing the opportunity for Electroneum, which I'm convinced is just going to take the world by storm. So it's coming soon. That's as much as we know at this point. Everything's being ironed out, but it won't be long, guys, I'm sure.
He's had inside information and
Yeah,
secrets.
can't tell you anything at this point. So that's that. Couple of words from Richard, and then he's got too much to do, so I'll let him get on.
Thank you. Well, God, where to start? We've been discussing some of the things that are coming, so I can't give the names and things at this stage because they're not actually signed on pieces of paper, but we've got some really exciting things coming. We've got some amazing partnerships, hopefully, in the pipeline. We've got some smaller ones we're going to try and get live into the sort of MOU stage before or at the time of going live, or within a few days of going live, hopefully, so that we can get some good positive news going out there. And they've got hundreds of thousands of users that we'll be exposed to, and we've got some absolute monsters that have got hundreds of millions of users that if we can get exposed to those brands.
As you can see on that jersey, there was an ASIC symbol, the A, which is a sneaker company. So I'm trying to figure out, my speculation is that one of the MOUs that are being worked on in the pipeline, one of the deals that Richard is going to announce is going to be with a soccer team or a football team or a sports team. Why? Because more than American football, more than American baseball, more than basketball, soccer, or football, as they say in Europe and Latin American countries, is the largest followed sport on the planet. You can go to Africa, you can go to the Middle East, you can go to South America, you can go to Latin America, and you can even go to Asian countries, and you will find more people participating in that sport than in any other sport on the planet. So one of the Gerber Channel's prediction is one of these MOUs that are on the table that has hundreds of millions of users. I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe it's going to be a sports team or some sort of sports connection. Guys, tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me what you think about this letter that Richard Ells posted, his team posted here on Facebook. Tell me what you guys think about that. I want to know your comments. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to click the bell on the bottom so you get notification of my new videos. Anytime something of importance comes on, I am going to try to put it out there so you guys have that information. I may not always be the first, but I will get the information out there. Sometimes it's not always best to be first. Sometimes you got to do a little digging before you start dispensing information out there. And I learned that from a few of you who told me in the comments. So guys, it's your boy Blockchain Joe. This is another episode of the Gerber Channel. Stay crypto, stay safe. I'm signing off. Ba boom ba bam. Later.